Today we're going to demonstrate how to retrofit your Gilson Mechanical Soil Compactor with a new hammer guide rails assembly with Carriage. The Gilson Mechanical Soil Compactor is an accurate, versatile, and easy-to-use mechanical compactor using industry-leading safety features and a programmable digital controller. If the hammer lift mechanism carriage needs to be upgraded, you first need to prepare the compactor for service. Unplug the compactor from its power source. Now, remove the compaction mold if there is one in the compactor already, and remove the hammer assemblies. Next, remove the rear cover and then twist the motor coupling to lower the carriage to its lowest point. Remove the extension top from the top cover, then remove the top cover and set all safely aside for reuse later. Next, remove the 4 screws at the top and bottom of the hammer guide rails assembly. Slide the hammer guide rails assembly forward and out of the compactor. The carriage and carriage guide rod assembly fits snugly within the compactor, so proceed carefully when removing or inserting the assembly. Now, remove the pickup blade and cam from the carriage. To remove the cam, you may need to rotate it within the cam rail system. Now remove the 2 screws from the underside of the compactor that attaches the carriage guide rails to the compactor's frame. Save the screws to use later. Using an extra technician, carefully lift the guide rails vertically and out of the compactor. Save the rails for reuse later. Remove the carriage from the compactor. And then return the carriage, the pickup blade, and the blade retainer to Gilson as instructed. Now you are ready to install the new hammer guide rails assembly with carriage into the compactor by first cleaning the inside of the compactor. This important step will help ensure an easier retrofit later. Next, remove all packaging from your new assembly and position the assembly right side up on a nearby table. Holding both the top and bottom of the new assembly, carefully slide the assembly into the compactor. Do not push the assembly fully to the back. The assembly fits snugly within the compactor, so proceed carefully when removing or inserting the assembly. Align the carriage of the new assembly with the chain lift block. Then position the assembly's top and bottom plates with the compactor's top and bottom frame holes. Reinstall the carriage guide rods from the top of the compactor. Using the previously saved screws, reinstall the 2 screws from the underside of the compactor that attaches the carriage guide rails to the compactor's frame. Now, using the previously saved screws, screw the assembly's top and bottom plate to the compactor's frame, and then grease the carriage. Next, reinstall the top cover and the extension top. Now, reinstall the hammer guide rails and hammer. Now you have retrofitted your new hammer guide rails assembly with carriage into your Gilson Mechanical Soil Compactor. For any questions on this or for any Gilson product, please contact your Gilson technical support team.